My dear friends, I'm very happy for a new day and a new week. I hope you are all fine. I also thank God that I'm fine. And as usual, I'm here so that we tell stories and learn from one another. We learn together, as the name of this series. Today, I want us to learn together from this play, which is Semitego, the famous hunter, or Semitego, the ark trapper. But I think the title, the famous hunter, is easier to remember. Who is Semitego? Any of us can actually be Semitego. Semitego simply means the one who is an expert at trapping, but in this case, the one who is an expert at hunting. In life, we all hunt for many things. As we go to school, we are hunting for knowledge, or we are looking for knowledge. When we go to read books, the same thing, we are looking for knowledge so that we are better than who we are born as, so that in future, we are all looking at the future, that we have a bright future. So, who is this expert hunter? The expert hunter, it means, is the one who is focused. We have been talking about our different talents that we can grow, our different talents, which can move us from this point A to point B, point 3, and eventually to point Y and Z. Now, this place, Semitego, I've chosen it to talk about it today because of that theme of focus. But you'll find that in this story, the one who was focused to be a hunter, because that was where his expertise was, he gets tempted one day and loses everything. And so it is in one way a caution to us to keep focused. Keep focused on our studies, keep focused on your dream, what you want to be or to become in the future, but as you work also very hard. When you look side by side, sometimes you lose the focus. Just like Semitego, the story goes that he went to hunt. He was a hunter, yes, very famous hunter. Everybody in the village would come to the home of Semitego to eat meat. Even the children, even the dogs ate meat and got fed up of the meat. He was the talk of the village. But one day, as he went to hunt, he allowed his mind to go off the purpose of hunting, or the purpose which had taken him out. And then, when he opened his eyes next, he saw a very beautiful woman bathing in a lake in the middle of the forest. And then one idea led to another. You know, when temptation is coming, one idea leads to another, and then one gets tempted and loses focus. So this was the same case with Semitego. So he got tempted, lost focus, and went and wanted to marry this beautiful woman whom he saw in the lake. The woman was actually not a complete woman. It was what we hear in our tales, that these are half women, half animals. So this was half a woman, half a fish. So Semitego decides and says, no, I will marry you. The woman says, no, but you will not manage to marry me. The man says, you forget that I'm Semitego. I'm a famous hunter. Everybody knows that I cannot fail. So the woman says, okay, she had determined, I will give you one condition. I will marry you, but you have to bring me the breasts of your wife. Semitego then thought once, twice, and says, okay, there is no problem, I will bring you the breasts. So there the story starts now. How does Semitego get the breasts of the wife? He goes home, and then he starts to get annoyed with for nothing, and then cut off the breasts and taken them to this beautiful lady in the lake. But the beautiful lady in the lake is no longer ready, but now is actually a fish, much as she still has the head of a lady. So, but what is more, this beautiful lady says, no, for me, I don't want the breasts. But Semitego going back home finds actually that the wife naturally has died because cutting off somebody, and then there is overbreeding, so she dies. So now you see that Semitego, because of the loss of focus, lost the wife at home and also lost this new girl or new lady in the lake whom he wanted to marry. The technique which this lady who was half human, half fish used was the song, and she had a very beautiful voice. And so I'm going to sing you that song. You'll never be the same again.
It's like you've been born afresh. A new kind of life, new kinds of dreams, new plans, new kinds of hope. Some days you lose, some days you gain. They say it's part of life. New skills will come, new talents grow, as old ones see the door. Change has come your way today. Change is in your life. Your speech and song, love and deeds.
That was a very beautiful song, yes, but it was a warning to Semitego not to lose his focus. But Semitego would not hear of it. And so in the end she says, oh, but you are singing so well. I didn't want you to stop. And then, instead of remaining the hunter that he was, he now starts dreaming to be a god. And he starts actually learning a new talent of singing, but he couldn't sing as well as this woman. But this is how he sang. I am but a god in the making, if not I'm a prince in waiting, like the sun conquered the moon. Semitego has conquered the goddess. I'm not seeking equality, I'm not seeking a fortune. I seek after love that she alone can give. From the famous hunter, Semitego now is dreaming to be a god, because he's going to be a husband of this very woman. Listen to what the woman tells him, because the woman asks actually Semitego, what do you want? Why are you going into the middle of the forest and you are coming alone with, yes, a dog, but what is a dog? What are you looking for? Now, because Semitego's ideas had changed, the focus had changed, Semitego now says, you know what, my beautiful lady, I want money. I really feel I want power. I want also to go and take holidays in the lands of the white people, to get servants and they come and work for me. Oh, how I want to enjoy life. And of course, many things or many temptations come to us like that. So when this woman hears Semitego mention what he wants to become, I want power, I want money, I want riches, I want also to be like other people. Then she says, okay, that's why you are troubling. Don't worry, I will give you all those things and even more. If you want money, 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 I give. Riches, riches, riches you'll have. Happiness, happiness, happiness you'll get. Children, yes, children, children you'll get. So, Semitego now gets reassured and his excitement moves to another level. Then now he starts to speak in other languages because he has gained new talents, and because this girl, this lady told him that you actually become, you have change has come over you, you are no longer the person you will be. And because of course Semitego in the second level of the story had already wanted to marry this girl, and the girl is only now bringing him in her trap. So Semitego starts to sing another song in another language. Nyachimburimburi chanje kokwija kanyanya.
Nyachimburimburi chanje kokwija kanyanya. Manyaleva nasha nayenjerera. Yeah, ijatjende.
The near translation of the words which I've sung is that this girl, this lady who Semitego has just met, is telling him, come, come, let us pray. Come, come, you are my beautiful one. Come, come. Oh, I can no longer live because he has split my heart into two. You hear the hunter who went out to hunt, and now he's not just singing, but he's also dancing and playing with the money. This is what we call tragedy. Already we who are hearing the story, who are reading the story, who are seeing the story on stage, we are knowing this man is no longer the hunter, but the one who is hunted. Before we know it, of course, that's when Semitego decides, I no longer need a dog. What I want is this woman. Let me get the breasts of the wife, take them to her, then we'll marry and go and live happily ever after. But of course, we've already heard that actually when Semitego cuts the breasts of the wife dies. Now he runs, take the breast to the beautiful lady in the lake. The lady is no longer a beautiful lady, and the lady says, I no longer need the breasts. So if you want to read the full story, you'll find it in this book. But we are also making these videos, and you'll also check them out on YouTube. This same story of Semitego, the famous hunter, was translated into Luganda, the Luganda language, by my very good friend, Warabyechi Magoba, and it goes by the title Semitego Omuyizi Kungwa. Semitego Omuyizi Kungwa is part of the advanced level syllabus in Uganda here. They studied a book for Uganda literature at A level. Otherwise, friends, let's get our talents, focus on them, work on them, share them with others, and create our own fun and be happy. Have a blessed week ahead. Thank you.